Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing CS skins to Luke for the first time and having him rate them and guess their prices. Just so you know how little Luke knows about skins, here's what he asked me while we were setting up to record.
Okay, so I got to ask two questions first. Is
Yeah,
a skin so the blue gun I'm looking at? What's the skin on this?
the
The
blueprint.
blue part?
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha. And then, am I guessing real life money or is there
yeah,
CS:GO money?
real life money.
Real life? Okay, I
Yeah,
gotcha.
market value. Now let's get on to the video, and please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. All right, ready, dog? Number
Ready?
one, USPS blueprint. What are your initial
Okay.
thoughts?
I'll be honest. So I understand it's blueprint and you kind of see the lines. I think it's a little too subtle to be blueprint. Maybe it's just my screen. I can see the white grid stuff. But Blueprint, I like the name. I don't know. That's just I like the sound like the USPS Blueprint. I think that's creative. I did not mean to do that. I just clicked out of it. So I can't. Is this a real life gun, or is this a
No, this is
CS:GO specific?
well, the USPS is based off a real gun, but like this is all just in game.
Oh, well, I meant I meant like is this a real gun, and then the blueprint is in game.
Yeah,
Also, scale of 1 to 10. I don't know why the trigger looks weird to me.
this is a
It
silencer,
seems
by the way.
Oh, yeah. I
Okay.
see the silencer. The silencer honestly helps because it shows more of the blueprint design. I think I'd go 4 out of 10. I'd say slightly below average simply because I think the blueprint part is too discreet. I keep clicking out on accident. Is too discreet. I think it would yeah, because to me it just looks blue mainly.
All right.
So I'd go 4 out of 10.
Gotcha. Now, what do you think it costs?
Okay, so dude,
Oh,
this
and I should
I,
clarify for the video. For my prices, I'm doing factory new or highest wear available. You have no idea what that means, Luke.
I
But
don't have any idea what that means.
for anyone who knows skins, that's where the prices are coming from.
Okay. Dude, this is the first one, so I've genuinely never thought about this before. I've never guessed. I have no reference yet. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go $15. Lock it in.
Okay. It's fair guess. This this one fact new goes for about 40.
For really
Yeah.
40. Okay, that's more expensive than I thought it would be.
This one is
I,
older, and I think that's why it has a pretty high price. I think you might have been right like 5 years ago.
oh, okay. They get more expensive as they go on.
So if I
Are
can
they like
find,
appreciating assets?
oh yeah,
Really?
yeah. You think I just buy them for fun?
I mean, I don't know what you do, dog.
Uh, yeah. The CS market, a couple like last week before we were filming this video, hit like $5 billion market cap for like its total value of skins.
Dog, we did not learn about the CS:GO market in my finances class,
They
dog.
don't they
This is a
don't
whole
teach
new
you about
market
it
for
for a
me.
reason, bro.
No, I wish they would have taught me. 15 to 40, that's pretty good. That's like over double. It's almost triple what it was worth, potentially.
If I had to guess,
Yeah, if you
I don't think this has been $40 for 8 years. Okay,
gotcha.
now after hearing the price, what do you think about it?
You know what? I still think I'd say a 4 out of 10. I don't think the price really affects it. I don't know why. I like the name Blueprint. I think that's cool. I think Blueprint because it's like how often do you see that design just in games or anything? I don't have a good way of describing that, but it's not like, camo where you see camo everywhere. I like
Yeah.
blueprint. It's just too subtle. That's the word I was looking for, subtle. However, I don't, honestly, I'd still say 4 out of 10. I don't think it changes. I don't think the price changes anything.
All right. Let's go to our second skin. The
Oh, well, okay. Wow.
PP Bison Space Cat.
A lot happening here. The first thing I thought of was that cat in Alice in Wonderland.
I think that's kind of what it's supposed to be. That's what I've
Yeah.
always thought when I've looked at this too.
Dude, the eye, the eye. I don't know how I feel about the eyes yet. The eyes being the like what would you call the holes in the gun? I guess.
Yeah, this is where like this is just for gas to get out of the barrel.
Right.
To
Yeah.
blow
Whatever.
everything up.
The
Gas holes.
PP space cat. Okay.
Yeah,
The
it's
purple's nice.
so the gun's the PP Bison and then the skin's the Space Cat.
I will say I don't think this is my style. However, I would say it's not I think I would choose the blueprint gun over this. I don't think this is my taste. However, I think I'd rate this higher though, because I mean it's definitely got a lot more going on, but I like the detail and I like how the purple pops more, and the cat is pretty distinct even though it's white. I can't a space cat, I guess, because there's part of it. I guess you can't see where my mouse is hovering over, but there's that part where it's like a tube. Is that the rocket part? I can't
Right
tell what
here.
all of this. No. Oh, sorry. Go up and go to the right. I'm talking about the cat design itself, not the gun. Right there. I can't tell. Is that it does have like a bunch of tails? Is that what that is?
I think so. I think it has like three
Okay.
nuclear tails.
Because I'm imagining those tails would be like the rocket thrusting. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 6 out of 10 for this one. I don't. I wouldn't choose it. I would actually choose the blueprint gun over this. However, I think it's better design. I think it's just my taste. So I'd go 6 out of 10.
Fair enough. Now, what are you thinking on our price here?
Can you don't have to answer this, but I'm not gonna know this because it's all games, it's all digital. Would the bigger the gun, so there's more, the bigger the skin affect price?
No. What does
Okay.
affect price, and you won't really know this, is how often a gun is used.
Okay.
So, like, there's certain guns that are just more popular to be
Oh,
used, and
gotcha.
there's certain
Gotcha.
guns that are not very popular.
Okay. Well, if the last one was 40, I'm immediately gonna think this one is more expensive because it definitely, honestly, this has a lot more detail than the other one. If the other one was 40, I I'm okay. Well, the other one surprised me. I'm gonna go 75.
Alrighty. This one
Lock it in.
will burn your pocket for about $1.80.
What? You said a
Mm-hmm.
dollar 80?
Yeah.
What?
Pure
The other one was
looks isn't what
40?
determines values when it comes to
What
skins.
determines value?
Supply available, how new it is, uh, something called trading up. What it trades up to affects its value.
What?
Um,
It's a
Also, the
dollar 80?
USPS, the previous gun, is the starter pistol, so you get that every round. This one is a gun barely anyone uses.
Okay, okay. Huh. I'm still surprised, but I'm surprised it's so cheap. Did it depreciate, or is it that, or did it start cheaper than that? Do you know?
I think it's just kind of always been around there.
Which is a cheap one? I guess. Okay.
It's not super old, so it hasn't been out for a long time.
I suppose I didn't think about this. Seems like a pretty niche design. I imagine most people don't have this. Like, because who chooses this? I suppose maybe I should have taken that into account. That not maybe there's lower demand for this one.
It's gonna be
Okay.
tough doing it just off looks, but
You know what? Well, now that I know the price, I'm going 7 out of 10. I'm adding a ranking
nice
point. The
budget
fact that
option.
it's a dollar 80, this has a lot of personality for it to only be a dollar 80.
I think it's a really good cheap skin. I think it looks nice and it has a good color combination. If you
Yeah,
like to use this gun,
you know what? I said I like the blueprint gun more than this gun. However, this one being a dollar 80, I would get this gun over the blueprint. I think you get more bang for your buck. This is a lot more interesting than the blueprint one.
alrighty. Let's go to our third one, a knife.
Oh,
Stiletto marble fade.
I did not. I didn't even know you guys had knives in this game. Um.
Since you don't know anything, I'll let you in on a little trade secret.
Okay.
Gloves and knives tend to be more expensive than skins usually.
So, are you asking me how much the price of the knife is, or is there a skin on the knife?
There's a skin on the knife. So it's a stiletto
Okay.
knife, which by itself is worth money, and then it has a skin on top of it.
So,
Marble
am I
fade.
guessing total or just the skin?
Total.
Okay, total. Okay, gotcha. Is that a switchblade? Does it come out the top? It looks like.
Yeah, it pops out.
Yeah.
Or
Uh,
I think it like comes out from the side.
is that what is switchblade? It comes out the side, or is it come out the front? Maybe come out the front is like
I thought
front.
spring braid was spring something was when it came out just like out the top.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I do like the design's not bad. The design's not bad. Not super popping because it's on the handlebar. There's not a lot there, but I like kind of the mesh of colors and stuff. I'm gonna guess, not knowing okay. So you said knives and gloves are more expensive. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go $35. I'm gonna go. This is my thought process. You said they're more expensive. However, I'm kind of basing it off the blueprint gun. You said that was the like starter gun, and so that's gonna make it more expensive. I'm guessing this is a little more niche, and so it'd be close to the price because you said it's more expensive. However, I'm saying it's a little cheaper because it's probably less used.
You just made every CS player mad.
Did I really?
Yeah. So you said 35.
$35.
This one will run you for $1,000.
No shot.
Yeah.
1,000?
Yep. Knives, low bad tier, what we would call like shitter tier knives, start at like $80, 80 to $100.
What?
I'll give
What's so
you a
special
floor.
about it?
Knives, they're rare,
They're
really
just
rare.
rare?
Yeah, they're really rare items,
Okay, I
and you
don't
get it every round, and people like
okay,
looking at their knife.
this just gonna be have me be a video game virgin. How I don't understand how things are rare in games.
They're
How's something rare when it's digital?
so now you get to learn how CS is a virtual casino, which it is. There's cases, and cases only get dropped once a week to players. So if you play, you get your case. You can
Okay.
sell that case or open that case. Most people just sell their case. You can get like, if you're lucky, you can get one worth a couple bucks. Most of them are worth like 50 cents to $1. Then someone has to open that case using a $2.50 key that they have to buy from Steam, and then they get to roll a slot machine.
So it's not a free case.
You can earn the case for free, or you can go buy them from other people who earn them.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you still
And,
can buy them somehow.
but then you still have to buy a $2.50 key to open them.
Okay.
This
Okay.
has
Okay.
only gotten like hundreds of thousands of kids addicted to gambling, so it's only like kind of bad.
Yeah, not as bad as poker, but get making its
Yeah.
way. Okay, so I have a question then. Are people buying like okay, dude, I can't believe it's 1,000. Are people buying the knife for gameplay or are they just buying it because it looks cool?
If you're a really experienced player, you're expected to have a knife. But if you own a knife that's this expensive, you want it because it looks cool.
Dude, does it look $1,000? Okay. Oh, I didn't rate it beforehand. Well, I
Oh,
would have lost one. Here, okay.
you're good. What did you think
Oh,
about it before? Like, what do you just think about it in general?
I think I would have said I actually like. I thought I probably would have gone 7 out of 10 beforehand because I would have said I like the design. It's not too flashy. It's a little subtle because like the hilt is. I can't tell if that's a design on it. The brown part. I see
I
the
think
dark
the
brown.
hilts are usually pretty the same across skins. I think it's just
Yeah.
kind of just supposed to be wood.
Okay. Yeah. I would have said 7 out of 10 just because knives are cool. I'll be honest, dude. I don't know if this is gonna make people mad because I don't know this world. I'm gonna say 2 out of 10. I don't think I would never for $1,000. You have any idea how many groceries that is?
I'd pay $1,000 for this knife. This is a really nice knife.
What?
Yeah, I really love stilettos that have great animations and the marble fade. I probably wouldn't buy this in factory new, and I'd probably be able to get this for like $400 or $500 in a lower wear that really wouldn't matter. And you don't know what that
Dude,
means, but this is definitely worth $1,000. This is a great knife.
dude, for $400 or $500, I could get like 3 more pairs of shoes. This one's is that a taser?
Yeah, this is Zeus. I will say Zeus's have not had skins for very long, so Zeus skins are a relatively new thing to the game within like the last 2 years.
Okay.
This was the first one.
Well,
I own
I'm gonna
this.
say I love it's this is gonna get extra points for me. I love how it's Zeus and it's a taser. Like the lightning, electricity.
It's so sick.
That's a nice touch.
This
The
thing
Zeus
also
I love.
makes like the most satisfying noise ever when you shoot it.
I like the gold. I like the gold accents on it. That's nice. I like the lightning. I'll say Zeus probably could have covered more of his thighs. See a little too much thigh going on there.
A little too much thigh action.
Yeah, I probably would have gone 3 inches above the knee, proportionally, of course. I'm gonna say, man, I really do like the lightning bolt on it. I wish the lightning bolt was facing. I wish he's holding it, so the lightning bolt was going more directly into where it would shoot out of. I think that'd been a better touch. I'm gonna say, so I'm gonna rank it first. Dude, I keep saying 7 out of 10. I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. I like this one. If it was a gun, it'd probably be a 6 out of 10. But because of the taser, that's a nice touch. I'm saying 8 out of
The
10.
theming giving
What's
extra
that?
points is definitely that's worth.
Yeah. What's the I've never held a taser. I don't know this real what's that circle thing on it? The gold circle? Yeah, what's that?
I think this I think this entire part is the taser cartridge right here. That's a one-time fire in real life,
Oh,
and like
okay.
that's how I think that's where you like click it to pull it off.
Oh, probably. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see how that front part's a different piece.
Mhm. And
Okay.
Zeus's used to be one-time fires, and then you just drop them, but now they recharge after like 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Makes
They're a one
sense.
shot, but you had to be like point blank.
Is that a necklace with a lightning bolt on it?
I think so.
Okay, I just now noticed that part. I like
Or
that too.
it's
Okay, so
probably no, it's probably what's holding this cape.
oh, yeah, yeah, it's probably what's on escape. But I think it's a lightning bolt is what that
Yeah, I think it's what it's
I'm
supposed
or
to be
I'm
too.
I'm sure it is. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. I really like the I already said that. 8 out of 10 for that. Ooh. Okay, well, you've really thrown now you've thrown a wrench in my game because we've gone $40 to $1.80 to 1,000.
Can I say
Um,
something?
yeah, yeah, hit me.
I hadn't even planned to throw the wrench yet.
You haven't even thrown the wrench yet?
I have wrenches coming.
What? That wasn't the knife wasn't the wrench?
No, that was just giving you a base introduction to knives.
What? Okay, okay, well, okay. I'm gonna assume okay, so I've gotta make some assumptions. Okay?
How about you can kind of ask me about how if like about each individual gun about how much it's used because that kind of actually does matter.
Okay, well, I was gonna say, the assumption I was gonna make, and you can confirm it, I imagine tasers are used quite a bit less than the average, like, gun, knife, gloves,
It,
whatever.
it's a niche gimmick buy.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm right about that, I'm assuming it's pretty niche. Because okay, so I guess does the complexity of the skin have anything to do with price? Like, this skin is more complex than the blueprint skin, would that affect anything?
Not one to one.
Okay. I'm gonna assume okay, so I'm gonna assume this is pretty niche. It is cool. However, I'm still gonna go the fact it's pretty niche. I'm gonna assume demand is low. I'm gonna say 15 to $20. I'm gonna give a range. Can I give ranges
Yeah,
or
you
do
can
you
give
want
a
me to
range.
give
You can
these
give a
guys?
range.
I'm gonna say 15 to 20 because again, I think it's niche. However, because I'm get pure shot in the dark, don't know anything. I'm guessing this is probably a more like famous taser design or more iconic perhaps, or more people know it. So I'm gonna go 15 to $20.
That's fair. I will say this one will always kind of be iconic because it was the first one that came out.
Oh, the
Uh,
first taser?
yeah, but there's only 3 or 4 taser
Oh,
skins out
okay.
there
Yeah.
now. Uh, but you're right on the money. It's $20.
20 bucks. Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got one there.
Alrighty. Ready? And does that change your opinion of it all after, or is that pretty much where you thought it would be?
I'd possibly go 8.5. I'd say 8 to 9. Yeah. I'd probably no, still say 8 out of 10. I'd say that's well priced though.
Mhm. I agree.
I think if I played this game knowing nothing about the game, I think I could see myself spending $20 on that.
All right. Let's go to number 5, the Sakaku.
I don't even know what that means or what that is.
I That's just the name of the skin. I have no idea what it means either.
Okay, I didn't know Sakaku was gonna be like is that an anime girl? I didn't know that was her name or something.
I think it is kind of supposed to be an anime girl, anime
As
designs.
Sakaku kind of has a very waterbender name from Avatar.
True. This is a
It kind of
very.
looks
This
like
does feel very
Sokka.
Japanese.
Yeah, Sakaku. It's like if Sokka was a girl. Um, wow. I don't even know what to think yet. The red eyes are throwing me off. The red eyes are a bit intense for me. The Mac 10 Sakaku. Wow. And then of course it has the name printed on whatever that belt thing is. Probably the strap to hold it onto you.
Yeah. I will give my personal opinion on this skin. I've
What is your
always
personal opinion?
thought this skin is a great skin for what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
That I'm
I've
just so
considered buying it so many times.
okay. Oh. So I'm gonna okay. Don't give this away because you've considered buying it, but you haven't bought it. I'm gonna assume maybe it's more expensive. I don't know how much more expensive. Also, it could just be this gun's not very useful. I don't know about that.
Would you like me to? Would you like to ask that question?
Okay, yeah. How useful is this gun?
So this isn't like one of your main guns, but almost every player uses this gun semi frequently.
Okay. So is the okay? Well, I think you already answered it. So Sakaku, this isn't some like anime thing, like anime reference to something I don't know.
If it is a reference to something, I don't know it.
Okay. Well, if you don't know it, I'm just gonna assume there's not. So call out that you watch anime.
It could. I
Uh,
mean, Sakaku could just be a word in Japanese that means like eyes or something.
oh, true. Wait, you look it up. I'm curious. What's Sakaku mean? It probably means like red eyes.
Illusion.
Illusion. Oh, you know what? That kind of changes my rating a little bit. So I don't really. I'll be honest. I don't love it. Just not a huge fan of the red-eyed girl staring off into the distance. However, illusion. That's a cool name for this gun. Like I like the name Sakaku, especially now I know. Like it doesn't mean like like anal or something in Japanese.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it doesn't mean something that I'm gonna
something
be
crazy.
embarrassed saying in front of someone else. Illusion. Okay, so I'm gonna rate it. I'm gonna go. I'll be honest. I'm gonna go 4 out of 10. I may have said I probably would have said 2 or 3, but because Sakaku means illusion and Sakaku is a cool name, I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna guess. Man, gosh, I would guess like $60, but because you said everyone uses this, it's in the knife. I'm gonna have to shoot shot in the dark. I'm going 200. I'm
This
going in blind. If it's 60, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, I didn't say that. Here, let me reword that so we don't
in
have suicide in
Minecraft.
this.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna kill myself in Minecraft. There it is. Okay,
Uh,
okay. $200 locked in.
I think. So, what my opinion on this skin is, it's a 10 out of 10 budget skin. This thing is 80 cents,
Oh my gosh, I went the wrong way.
and I'm also. It's just too cheap for me. I
That's
have
why
a
you haven't bought it.
yeah, I have a more expensive Mac 10.
You can't just have two. You can't just have the 80-cent one as well. It's 80 cents.
I have three already.
Three of these or three of these guns.
three more expensive ones
Oh,
that I
dang.
use.
I like the name. Then okay, if I was just basing it off the name and knowing the name is illusion, name 9 out of 10, possibly 10 out of 10. I don't know if you can get a better name than Sakaku.
It is.
The
I do
anime,
think it's cooler knowing the name now because I never knew what that meant.
yeah, the anime girl, not my style. Okay. So I said 4 out of 10 before. I'd go 6 or 7 out of 10 now. 80 cents.
Yeah,
I
it's
might get this for 80 cents just so I can say I have a Sakaku.
for something with this many colors, 80 cents, and something like with actual artwork on it. It's a good skin.
Yeah.
If
You know
someone
what?
wants a cheap
Yeah.
Mac 10.
I'd go 7. I'll say a solid 7 out of 10 now.
Alrighty, let's go to number 6. Vice gloves,
Ooh, okay.
sport gloves,
So we are
vices.
gonna have gloves. Okay, purple. So they're giving solely from Monsters Inc. vibes right off the bat.
I
They
always got
got
Shark Boy and Lava Girl vibes.
Shark Boy, yeah, Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Also good. So you said gloves. You said earlier gloves are kind of more expensive. I'll be is that is this a picture of a real life gun or in the game?
These are all models from in the game.
I'll be honest, that detail's pretty good. Is it not? Am I an idiot? But
No,
that looks
it is really good. It even looks better in game.
because if you
To be
just
honest
I
with you.
guess around the fingertips or the border, the perimeter of it, I can tell. But if you just showed me like if you cropped it so I couldn't see the edge of it, you especially the one in the front, I probably if you would have said like, "Oh, here's a real life glove," I wouldn't have thought anything of it.
Yeah, they do especially with CS2. Once they came out with a new game, they did the models look great. I think a lot of people didn't like them, but I think models in general look good for this game.
No, I like these. I like the colors. I wish they were inverted though. I think I would have preferred a little more blue than the pinkish purple.
These would be sick inverted.
Yeah, if these were inverted, I'd like them. However, they're not bad now.
They should come out with reverse devices. Now that you say that,
Yeah. Okay. So let me rate them. I'm gonna rate them. If they were inverted, I'd say 9 out of 10. I like these because they're this colors. I'm gonna say 6.5 out of 10. I think I would. Well, I don't know what the price is, but I could see myself seeing these and looking at the price to see how much they are. Oh man. Oh my gosh. I don't. You said you hadn't thrown the wrench yet, but how's the knife not the wrench? But you said glove. I heard you right earlier. Gloves and knives are
Yeah.
more of the okay. I'm gonna guess $200. I'm gonna say what I thought the anime one was.
All right. So this is the wrench. This is a baller. You are a baller if you own these. These are 17 grand factory new.
$17,000
Factory new.
for
Yeah.
gloves in a game,
Mm-hmm. These have
dude.
appreciated very well over time. If you've held
Do they
these for
make your?
like 6 years, you've made like 10 grand.
Do they add 3 inches to your penis length too? What
I
the
mean,
hell?
basically, with how when people see, if you see these in game, you think that dude has an 8 inch. Like, you're like, yeah,
That's crazy. $17,000.
someone's wearing these fact new in my game. They have my inventory on their hands value multiple times over. But it's big.
Okay. Well, I don't. Okay, so I said 6 to 7, something like that, out of 10 before, and so this is what I'd say. So typically, I would say 17 grand and be like 1 out of 10. Like, what the heck are we paying for? However, you're giving it so much clout. Maybe it doesn't change the rank. I don't know. Maybe it even goes up. I don't. I'm so lost here. When you told me we were gonna do this video, I was thinking things were gonna be between like 50 cents and $200. I didn't realize the range was gonna be this big. That's crazy to me. A 7 out of 10. It stays. I don't even
Gotcha.
know.
Broken
Maybe
brain
just
couldn't decide a new rating.
yeah. It's just gonna have to stay because there's too much information.
All right, welcome to the M4A1S Fade, which is the
Ooh.
second skin I've showed you that I actually own,
Okay. What's the first one?
the Zeus Olympus.
Oh yeah. Okay. I think you did say that. Um. Okay. This one. Okay. A little more simple. I like it though. I like the gold on the front.
I'll say the image in it shines really well in the lighting. It has really good light effects that aren't really showing in the
Okay.
still image.
So I see. Okay. So I see the gold. There's some orange, pinkish red, some purple, maybe some blue at the end. I will say I don't like how the butt and the what would you call that? The friggin' handle, I guess,
Mm.
is gray. I think that makes it look uglier.
I'll say you don't
Eh,
really see that in game when you're holding
You
it.
know? Okay. Because I'm say because that makes it the rest of it looks really clean and shiny, but that just takes away from it for me.
It's fair enough.
Um, I would say I wish it was the personal preference. I just prefer these colors. If it was gold, green, blue, and purple, I would like that gun. I would still like this though. I would say this is you know what? Because you said that you don't really see the gray in the game. I'd say this is a 7 out of 10 as well. I think I've done a bunch of 7s out of 10s. However, is that the site? Oh, that's the site. I see. Yeah, I'd say 7 out of 10. It's pretty clean. It's pretty simple. Because sometimes if it's like, I don't like things overly detailed. It's the same way with tattoos. Like, if you see a way overly detailed or overly colored tattoo, kind of looks weird to me if it's like super realistic or something.
There's
This is
people who
more
have that
simple.
philosophy with skins. So there's people who like
Yeah.
more simple colors.
Mike, more simple. Okay. So this is more of my taste. It just I wish it was slightly different colors, but this is more my taste, a little more simple. Fade, like it. Immediately thought fade away, like in basketball. I'm gonna guess. Okay, yeah. Give me some context on this gun.
It's a main rifle.
Okay. Oh, okay. Main rifle. Okay. Okay. So this is gonna be my thought process. So the blueprint gun. You said that was like the main starter gun, right?
Yeah, you get that for an entire half as like you spawn in with that pistol.
Okay. Okay. So that was the main pistol. This is the main rifle. Both of them simpler designs. That one was $40. I'm gonna say this one's a little more expensive. I'm gonna say well shit, I'm gonna say 16. It's probably gonna be either 50 cents or 9,000, but I'm gonna go $60.
This one, about 550 bucks.
No shot. Why?
Uh, it's. Should I explain to you the tiers of skins?
That's great. So okay, so 550. Okay, so I said 7 out of 10. That's gonna bring it down to a 5 out of 10 for me. It would be lower, but apparently things are a lot more expensive than I realized. Where 550 actually doesn't sound that bad. I'm already getting desensitized to several $100s. I'm gonna say
My
five
my
out of ten.
reaction to you reacting to the $1,000 knife showed me how desensitized I am.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was like, ooh, that's not very expensive in terms of
Ooh,
things.
ooh, he just whiffed. Okay,
So 5 out of 10. Okay.
5 out of 10 because of the price. To me, this is middle of the road. 5 out of 10.
All right. Next one. I think we have gloves. Yep. Moto gloves, Polygon. So different type of
Polygon.
gloves.
Okay, they have a what is that? So you can punch someone harder on the knuckles.
I don't really even know
Looks
what
like
those
extra
are.
padding, or maybe
Yeah.
I think there's like Kevlar
Like if
or
like
gloves.
oh, it's because if you're racing, it's so if when like if you hit the dashboard, you don't break
Oh
your
yeah, yeah,
knuckles.
yeah.
I think
Something
that's what it's
something for
for.
protection. Okay, sure. You know what? I do like the color scheme better. I think I like the other gloves better for some reason. I don't know. It does have a pattern on it, and it's blue. I definitely like this blue better than I like the pinkish one of the other gloves. What's what's the light switch looking things on the fingers?
I
The
think
same
it's just
thing, I
like
guess.
padding. I think it's just padding for your knuckles.
Okay, I've never seen that on a glove before.
Man, I own one
I'm
of
a,
those and I've never noticed those things.
oh really? You
Yeah.
do you own this pair?
No, I own a. They're like checkered. They have like a. They're like racing. They have like checkered and green on them.
Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. So I'm definitely seeing. Okay, so I understand why they call it polygon. I can see the blue pattern on them.
Mm.
I really so the blue that's the padding. I really like that color blue. The other blue, the blue polygon part is fine. I mean, that's still a cool shade of blue, but I like the darker, more, I don't know. I was gonna say blue jeans, but not really blue jeans. I can't think of what shade I would describe that as.
This is like navy blue. If you were talking about this,
Yeah, yeah, maybe navy, but there's a certain, I don't know. There's something I can't quite picture that I associate with this color. Maybe I do. I think I'm talking myself into liking these more. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna say these. No, I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. Yeah, I talked myself into it. I like them. I like Polygon. Dude, I really like the name. If the name's good, that's gonna help the rating for me. So I like I'm gonna say 8 out of 10 for these. Gosh, now I don't even know what to guess. Moto. So these are for racing. Is there racing in CS:GO?
no, it's just the type of gloves they are. I think they're like motocross gloves because
So
they
I'm gonna
they get all these
assume.
stuff from real life. Not
Oh,
the
okay.
skins themselves, but like usually, I think all these gloves are probably real.
Yeah. What Tor two? Tear two?
Tortu.
Tor two? Um, I don't even know what to guess. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna assume they are less than the other gloves. However, because they're gloves, and apparently people spend a lot of money on this, 2,000.
I think I'm gonna give that to you. They run for about 1,500, but I think I'll give you 2,000.
Hey, okay, that's pretty. I mean, that's kind
Definitely
of.
think
I
about
mean,
it the right way.
yeah. Okay. Hey. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm kind of in the range, you know.
Yeah,
Okay. You know what? 8.5 out of 10. I
I
would
think
say
these are sick. I'd love to combo a blue knife with these.
because the other ones were 17,000. These being 1,500, 8.5, possibly 9 out of 10. I like these. This is worth it. I would never spend money on this, but these are cool.
All right, ready for number 9?
Okay, number 9, hit me. Oh,
AK-47 ice coiled.
ice cold. Ice coiled or ice cold?
Cold?
Think you might have mistyped.
No, that's what it's called.
So it is ice cold.
Mm.
Oh, because it's like ice cold
I call this
cold.
one the Valorant AK because it looks like it belongs in Valorant, not CS.
What's Valorant?
It's a cartoony version of CS with abilities.
Is
Like
it a different game or is it like a mini game?
same, it's different, completely different game, but it's
Oh, okay.
like same gameplay mechanics except it's more cartoony, more anime, I'd say, and uh, it has abilities instead of just like guns and grenades.
So okay. So on this one, so I'll say game like color scheme nailed it. Just it's not. I'm not saying this is my favorite colors on the entire planet in shades, but it flows really nicely. The green to the turquoise, kinda to the blue. nailed it. I wish there's a little more. There is a lot of the guns just black. However, I'll let that slide because they did it really well. What's that logo? The V thing, the bird looking thing?
No
Yeah,
clue.
that thing.
No clue. That's not on the AK normally, so they added it for this skin.
Okay. Oh, so it's this skin specific. Okay. Interesting. I think this is one where I would see, not having known, I would check the price on this one. The name's kind of weird to me. Cold. I don't even know if that's a word. But ice. I guess I don't know. I don't love the name ice cold. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it because I'm not really getting ice vibes. Like I get like it has the blue, but that's not how. Yeah, I don't know. The name's not doing it for me. But I will say the colors really help, and the fact that it's an AK-47 that's gonna actually know,
This is
and
the main rifle, by the way. Like,
the main rifle.
this is the most
Gosh,
famous gun in the game, if not the op. It's either this or the main sniper,
the AK-47 or the skin.
the AK-47.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I do like the logo, even though it's just for the skin. It reminds me of Star Wars, that logo for some reason. Is that
I can
not
see
like
that.
the Empire logo or something?
No, might be. It kind of looks like one of the Jedi symbols.
Oh, maybe that. I haven't seen Star Wars in a fat minute, but for some reason it gives me that vibe. I'm gonna say, honestly, I do like, honestly, 8.5 out of 10. I like this one. I don't like the name though, but I do like this one. Okay, gosh, now it's okay. So it's the main gun. The AK-47 is the main gun. So a lot of demand. The other rifle was like I think it's 550. 700.
This one will burn your pocket for a full $20.
What? Okay, who makes the pricing on this?
The
How am I
market.
ever supposed to get? How am I ever supposed to guess this right? Who? Why is the other one more expensive?
Why? Why was which other one?
There was that other rifle that was like 500. Because I
Because
remember
this
the
came
other one
from.
I guess was,
So this is a higher tier. This one's a red tier covert. This one is pink. This one also
but
comes from
why?
a. That should that's how Valve made them when they made the
Oh,
case. Uh, and this one comes from a case. This one comes from a collection. Collection's always more expensive.
well, do you know Valve? I'd like to talk to them about what I think these rankings should be.
Uh,
Can you set me down with a one on one?
you can email Gabe. He sometimes responds to his email, and that's not even a joke.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him I don't like the name for this skin. I want him to change it.
Fair enough. I think it looks too much like a Valorant skin. I genuinely think that's why it's not like a $50 skin. You ready?
Wait, I'm gonna
Oh wait,
re-rate it.
yeah, re-rate it.
Honestly, I don't know. I really hate the name. I really hate the name. The name really bothers me. I really hope you put the wrong name on there. I hope you messed it up because I really don't like it. Um. Oh, dang, you
I'm
were
not
right.
tripping. I was like, I don't think I'm tripping. I think that's what it's called.
Okay, I'm gonna say. Would you say it's $20?
Yeah,
I'm gonna give this my first 9, just because I think it looks really clean. I like the colors, and it's only $20. I'm gonna say this one's a 9.
I figured
I
you'd
would
give
buy
this
this
one.
one if I played this game.
All right, for the final slide, I did something a little different. There's gonna be two
Okay.
skins. They are technically the same skin and same wear. I want you to guess the difference in price between them and like guess their prices.
Okay.
I'm sorry I couldn't get the same quality for both images.
Wait. Wait. What's the difference between them?
So they're the same skin,
Okay.
both case hardened. They're both factory new, but you notice they don't look the exact same.
I mean, am I supposed to take into account that one of them is in the picture of a game?
No, that doesn't matter. I just needed I was struggling to find this image, so I just needed to
Oh,
find it.
okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, gotcha.
I had to make
Hey,
do.
What does case hardened mean?
That's the skin, and
Oh,
it's
that's the name of the skin. Okay,
mhm.
gotcha.
And it's just metallic, like blue, gold, pinkish effect.
Is 661 supposed to mean something to me?
Not to you, but it does mean something.
Okay. Okay, so I guess I see. Okay, so I guess the patterns aren't the same. You can definitely see it on the magazine. I guess you can see it everywhere. Okay, that's interesting. So you said, but they're the same skin, but okay, different patterns
and different prices.
and different prices. Mm. Okay, so my first thought was I'm gonna get. So okay, so this is my first thought. Okay, but I'm gonna backtrack. Is when you said they're not exactly the same, and I see that, but they're the same skin, but like the designs are different. My first thought was, oh, maybe this is something where every time you buy, like, even though they're the same skin named, all of them are going to be slightly different. So technically, they're all one of a kind because the pattern's all going to be different. However, if that was the case, I don't know why they'd be priced differently, unless people just think one looks cooler than the other, or if one's like more famous. Like if one of these guns a famous CS:GO player has or something, that's why it's expensive. If I'm right, I don't know why they'd be priced. If that was the reason, I don't know why they'd be priced differently. Unless it was something like that.
Um,
Um,
I'm trying to. I'm just gonna let you cook. Keep cooking.
okay. I
Is there one you think might be more expensive than the other?
I do, but it's not for a reason based on look. I'm just gonna guess that the one in the game is more expensive because maybe it's a famous one for some reason, and you just had a hard time finding a picture of it. That just shot in the dark. It'd be like if Tom Brady was holding a football and then some middle schooler was holding the same football or something. That's kind of the way I'm going right now. Uh, Guessing price, I really have no idea. You said AK-47 is the most popular gun.
Yeah.
The other one was only $20 though. I'm gonna assume my shot in the dark logic is at least somewhat correct. I'm gonna say the lower right one is more expensive. I'm gonna say, and it kind of does look cooler. It has more blue. It has more blue on the top and the barrel, which is nice. The other one has more yellow, and I don't know. Gold's cool, but this is kind of a little more like just yellow metal. So I'm gonna say,
Oh,
regardless, I like
actually,
the one.
I forgot. There. The reason I brought up stat tracks is because this is also a stat track, and this one is not.
What I don't know what that
And
means.
that's that 1 in 10 kill. That 1 in 10 kill counter that drops. So this one has it.
Oh, okay. So this one's even more rare.
Yes.
Okay, is that the difference between them?
Not the only one, but it is a
No.
difference.
Oh, okay, it is a difference. Ah, man, I'm gonna say. So I'm still gonna lock in bottom right one's more expensive, especially now that I know it's you said stat tracker.
Yeah. This is like a kill
Okay.
counter, basically, that just goes up every time you
Oh,
get someone.
okay. So I'm gonna say bottom right one's more expensive. I also think it looks cooler. I'm gonna rate them and then I'm gonna try to guess.
Okay.
Bottom right one, honestly, I really like it. The wood's not my favorite, but I really like the blue and yellow, but the bottom right one has more blue, which is cool. Honestly, I'd probably say this is a 9 out of 10. I like the bottom right one. The upper left one, honestly, big difference. I'm gonna say 7 out of 10. It just has too much yellow for me. It looks like if someone tried to clean rust off something to me. I don't know. It's like watered down rust. If that even makes sense. So I'm gonna say 9 out of 10 bottom right, 7 out of 10 upper left. Bottom right's more expensive. I'm gonna say bottom right, $200, upper left, 100.
Okay. This one, your generic case hardened factory new AK that doesn't have a special pattern, is $500.
500?
This one, factory new, scar pattern 661, stat track, sold for $1 million.
No shot.
Yes.
What? Why?
It is so hard to get this skin. It is. So you were
What?
kind of right with the patterns. It's not unlimited. There's 1,000. It can be 0 through 1,000.
Okay.
And this one's 661. So let me just look at
That's
this
$1
real quick.
million. So that was the wrench. Dude, I
Yeah.
thought the $1,000 knife was the
The
wrench.
vice gloves were my first wrench, and then that was my big wrench. I knew these ones would
That's
catch you off guard.
crazy. So wait, how much was the other one? That one you said the top one?
Like 500.
That one, okay, yeah, that one's 500. That's another one was sold for 1,000,000?
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
A million plus is what I'd call this AK.
That's crazy to me. So what would be the minimum someone could buy? Like how much does one of those cases cost?
Right now, $130 plus a $2.50. It's like $130 for a slot roll,
Dude, that's
pretty much.
honestly, I kind of understand the gambling now.
Oh yeah,
You
it's
could
all gambling.
you could make you could make over $1 million profit. That's crazy to me.
Thank you all for making it this far. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below if you want to see more CS Skins content.